name?
I'm AC. I'm AC Chipuri, and I'm going to today.
Okay. Oh, when did you go in case anane?
Yeah, ni
Oh, okay, so what brings you to my office today?
So daktari, I've been diagnosed with diabetes. I think it's hard on my side. I'm still young. I'm schooling. There's a lot that the doctors have told me, and because now this is a new thing that has come into my life, so the ways of managing it's just pulling me down.
So one thing I would like to encourage you ni usijidharau. Like one thing about diabetes, it's a lifetime condition. The only thing that we do about it is like we have to manage it. Okay, we just try and manage it, and most of the times we can manage it medically, or you can manage it using nutritional. Okay, but most of the times we always advocate to nutrition. Okay, there watu wengi they always wondering like mbona nimeshikwa na matatenda. There's so many things, not like your lifestyle was bad or something. It could be something that is genetic. Like, is there anybody from home, your mom, your dad, who's suffering from diabetes?
Yeah, my father.
Your father, you see. So it's sick to unapsa kujidharau, unakuwa stigmatized because you can manage it. And one of managing it is managing your portion sizes. Whatever you're eating. I know it can be a hassle and a bustle because you must to consume anything. You just eat, maybe you're eating potatoes and rice. That's what is available. You know? Okay, with the current economy tunasema bora lishe, sio lishe bora, no. So you find it might be challenging, but again, like, whom do you live with?
I live alone. I'm in school.
Okay, you live alone. Because I will encourage you to be having something like a good supportive system, and I'll recommend you go and see a nutritionist atakusaidia with a meal plan of the things. Now that you're a student, definitely there are things that you cannot tell you buy things like tofu or something, but it is something that you can manage and work with. And then if you're able to purchase a glucometer, you'll be able to be recording your sugar levels. Okay, but again, maisha yako itaendelea kawaida. You will finish studies, you will be able to get a job. If it's marriage, if it's getting children, people always scared. They think like, I can't be able to have a safe pregnancy or something. But it's something again you can talk with your doctor or your physician that will be saying you. Yes, sir. But I'm here in case you need anything. Na sisi ni mwisho wa maisha. It's not a deadly disease kama cancer or HIV and AIDS. You see, after you've taken the medications that you've been given some medication. Yeah, you just take them. It's to manage it for now because you're starting. But after some time, and then you combine the medication with the nutrition. You were talked to by a nutritionist, right?
Yeah, I was talked to by a nutritionist.
Yeah, you were told to avoid things like refined sugars. You opt for, we have complex carbohydrates and simple carbohydrates. These are the complex one. They don't have the brown bread, the brown rice. Those ones are the ones that you're supposed to consume. And again, manage your portion sizes. That's the key. You see, the moment you manage your diet or whatever you're consuming, will not opt for the medical, and you'll notice after some time your sugar levels go down. Again, manage your stress. If there's something that is bothering you, because they can trigger the sugars, you try and talk to someone. Have a friend, have a diary, because there are people that cannot talk or open up to people, but they can write. Try and sit down and consult with yourself, like, how do I cope with stress? There are different types of coping strategies. You know, like stress is something like a balloon. Whenever you kipuliza, that's not the stress that you put. At the end of the day, it's going to burst, and you don't want that to happen to you. So you can talk to someone. You can always talk to a friend, confide in a friend if you're facing. But it does not mean like you're less of a student. You can still pursue your studies. Umalize vizuri. And again, at least you are taking the tablet. There's a case I had of a young student alikuwa high school. So alikuwa anajipatia the shots, the insulin shots, anajidunga. You see. So the other students were stigmatizing her and telling her like, yeah, like mbona anajidunga peke yake. You see, others like she has a chronic disease, asishike ndo yangu, you know. But at least for you, you're in the college level, higher tertiary, you know. So at least the others, they are, you know, you can talk to your classmates, they understand your condition, and then depending on, I've seen you have there's the type 1 diabetes, type 2, In your case, I've seen like the sugar levels zinakuwa chini. So in your bag you have to have something like a sweet chocolate, and then the people around you pia unawaambia. So in case something like happen, they know. Like in case of anything, your medication, and then make sure you get the bracelet. Okay, I'll write for you, then you can go and get the diabetes. This just in case maybe you get an accident. There are some medications that you cannot make even, that they don't work well with the insulin. So it's that on it. You can even put it as a necklace or something. It's not like a matangazo or something, but it's just for your own good. Okay. Do you have any question?
So the glutamate, am I supposed to purchase it here, or can I live without it?
Okay. If you can't afford it at the moment, it's not like it's a must. You can go to the nearest chemist around you. Then you can be taking your sugar levels. At least we have 2 types of blood. The before, when you fasted, and when you've eaten. So you can go and do it maybe a weekly. You just keep a track of records. So you can go to the nearest dispensary or a clinic. Okay. You don't have to. If you don't have the funds of buying it right now, it's okay. Totally understand. So you can go. It's around 100 shillings for the strip. Yeah. Now not the whole glucometer. Just they take the blood sugar that moment to pay 100 shillings, and then you can just make it a weekly. Then you have a diary you record on Tuesday morning before like the fasting blood, the level of this. Yeah. Then you'll be taught the normal ranges. It should be how many millimoles, zikiwa juu, zikiwa chini, zikiwa normal. Yeah. And try and avoid stress. Something that triggers the sugar zipande ama the sugar. Try and avoid it. Okay. Yeah, but I hope you usijichukia mujidharau. It's not at the end of the world. Okay. And don't question yourself like mbona mimi, what should you do, like did I do anything wrong? No, it is just something that imefanyika. Yes, the first thing about whether the healing, or the first baby step that we make is accepting in case I'm sick. What can I do moving forward? Yeah, what's the next step? Okay, so it's 2 weeks. Okay, I want to give you a TCA. You come back after 2 weeks.
There's no problem.
Okay. Let me send to my secretary, and then okay, then you just get a message on your phone, then you can come. Okay. So I say, you have a bright future. When you do something, all will be well. And the email that they send you has my contact. You can just talk to me anytime. Feel free. My office is always open. Thank you so much.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.